Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. So we are back in the Great Wood because remember when we needed to find the recipe right for the other character? So the recipe is right here with this fellow. A recipe for grilled tutuva, such a strange request. But well enough, if I can help the Dendriarch saviors, I shall. Here you are. We got it, see? Okay, so we can submit that, and then we can also submit the fish one. I finally caught it, man. It was so annoying. I needed like to reload a lot of times. Okay, so there's another recipe here, yes. And thank God for fast travel. We can go back to Hishan, no problem.
I'm a teleportation professional.
Yes.
Is this the right...
I mean, she teleported us outside, but it's alright. Okay, so where are they? So one is here, right? The fisherman is... Was it this side? Here. Dude, I don't want to fish again. So hard.
Oh there, friend. How's it going? Ah, this is a wheel-eye bream, all right. Well, it seems the currents of fate are flowing in your direction. I've let them guide me this far, but maybe it's time to stand firm and let the stream rush around me. I'm a man of my word, friend. My pull is yours.
You have a place, sir. With us.
You have a place with us.
Let us see where the waters carry us both.
Fishing Drifter. So the way to get the wheel-eye bream is if you go outside, right, to the overworld, there is a place called the Seaside Cavern. Outside of that place, like south, yeah, a little bit south of that place, there's a fishing spot, and yeah, you gotta grind it, farm it there. And it is so hard to get it. Very small chance.
By peppercorns! That's the grilled Tatsuva recipe! Oh, you delicious maniac! You tracked it down just for me! Oh, well, I suppose the war was due to find me eventually. Plus, this might even lead me to... her.
Her? Who's her?
Very well. I shall make for your headquarters so I might meet all of your culinary needs. You may call me Kurtz. If you need something cooked, sautéed, or braised, then by bechamel, I swear it shall be done.
Okay, we got a chef. We recruited a chef for our team.
Join us.
Music to my stomach.
Kurtz has joined the party. Cool, competent cook, Kurtz. Very nice. Okay, now we are gonna go to the main mission. To the palace we go. To talk to Yuma, I guess. And what is their plan again? We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, I think a fight is gonna break out here soon because of Harlan, right? 100% sure something's gonna happen this episode. Something big.
Well then, your majesty, have you made your decision? All of Euchrisse awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Dux Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that, I am certain.
The thing is, he is not his father, though.
But
But yeah, he's incompetent.
If anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchrisse to Dukes Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
Show the claim? Show the underwear?
My proof is this contract sent by Dukes Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchrisse's surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
this, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh. No, you see...
Yeah, his reaction is bad, though. He could have said that, oh, this is fake, this is a lie, but yeah, from his reaction, guilty. If the king doesn't see
Seems
this,
you are familiar
he's
with this
stupid.
document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
You betrayed me. The deception.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of Euchrisse. You must believe me. I...
Stop him
Cassius.
now. Yeah, catch him.
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
Yeah, let's cut off his head.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And Euchrisse cannot persevere with an air so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here! Now!
Is it over? Just like that?
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty? Now that you've seen the contract, are Dukes Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
Hey, he could have killed all of you.
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on. And I will fight at his side.
Ooh. What's your say, Majesty? Say something.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
What? Oh my god, this guy.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable.
But the thing is, though, it makes sense, I suppose, if you put yourself in Yuma's position, right? For example, like, everything that Harlan had done is good, right? In Yuma's eyes, helping him, etc. A lot of those stuff, right? And then this happens. Of course, he's not gonna just say, okay, right? He's not gonna just say that. He needs some time to think. So, I guess it's realistic.
Just stay out of the back chamber.
I mean, it's super obvious that Harlan is bad, but of course, Yuma is still... He wants him not to be bad.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Wait, do I explore again? I guess we'll go out to the world. Ooh, okay, let's go to the other side. But yeah, what is the word though? Not doubtful, but for example, you have your friend, right? A friend for a long time, and then suddenly he betrayed you, right? You're not gonna believe it instantly, right? Like, what? He did that? He actually did that? I'm like, oh no, he didn't do it. Like in your heart, you know it's true, but you still don't want to.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you. How I envy that.
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdea attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case, but is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne? I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? That
isn't true.
The handmaid is back.
That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Yeah. Gasp.
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
Okay, let's see what he does, right?
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn.
Okay, we're back with these people.
If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Euchrisse territory soon.
I told you something's gonna happen today.
When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Euchrisse field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also...
Yes?
I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit, I do not fight for the Dukes.
Oh, good morning, all. I take it you spent the night here?
Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel? How?
Loose lips, darling. Come, Noah. We're leaving.
Okay, so how will this turn out? We will have to see. Is someone gonna die? Honestly, I kind of feel like maybe Cassius will die. I don't know if we're gonna win or not. If we go to a war again, like last time, right? Maybe someone will die. Did someone die last time? No one really, right? But it kind of feels like maybe Cassius will fall.
Announcing His Majesty, King Yuma.
Because they always say like, oh, he's very strong, he's very good, right? And then usually that happens. And then the character just dies, right? But hopefully not, but I kind of feel it.
Have you reached a decision, sire?
If you require a messenger to go to Dukes Aldrich, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial Expeditionary Force has been sighted. It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
So here we go. There they are.
Double our numbers. And General Goldwyn.
We are capital F.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me. I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this. General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority.
Ooh, okay, so he entrusted it for at least for now. So this is the best he can do, I mean, yeah.
You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I.
Because he knows that he cannot go to war with this kind of mindset, so he's giving his, what do you call this? To other people, to people he trusts, I mean, so they can lead for him, at least for 2 weeks.
Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
Yeah, see? Best decision.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
I mean, this idiot lords, man, if they lead, we are gonna die, definitely.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly from your fool of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
If that is your choice, then so be it. Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
Your Majesty.
long have I sworn my service and loyalty to House Sheerith, Your Majesty. But now, I pledge it anew to you, Yuma Sheerith, the man before whom I now take the knee. I shall answer the trust you have placed in me, with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith you place in them, Your Majesty. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Jukes Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people and the full unity of her spirit. The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense. Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
Yes, execute these lords. Gulp.
We did it! Now we can finally fight back!
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism is appropriate.
Yeah, true though. We are going to war. Why are you so happy? What if you die, right?
As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength Euchrisse can muster to have even a chance of victory.
Well, good luck with that. I want to say this, but... no, we'll say this one.
And we'll be right beside you.
Agreed. This is everything we've been striving for.
Then allow me to formally request the support of the Alliance.
You shall have it and more. We'll return to the inn and have Janequist beat the muster drums.
Okay, we have a lot of allies. We have Auntie. She can go to war. But yeah, I wish that we had more customization in War though, right? Maybe we'll unlock that. We'll see. Maybe we'll unlock some customization to War, because when we went to War last time, yeah, we can only see minimal customization, I suppose. And then I wish the units on the ground was our allies' sprites, right? For example, Noah's sprite was like this, right? Is this? If they went to war, I wish the sprite is also like this, but no, it's just a generic soldier sprite. Would have been nice if you can see them actually going to battle, right? Like all of the
I shall
units
contact
you...
Emir and have him commence preparations straight away, milady.
Recruited, yes. You see for example, you see Sabine there in the war, etc. But no.
Send me. I'll get your message there safe.
We got a teleporter here. We can do it faster.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
Do it.
Do it.
Yup! Let's go beat him like a dirty carpet!
They are certainly in for a surprise.
Victory is ours for the taking.
Oh, to war. We got like 10 dudes.
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the palace.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go now. So where's this? This is the inn? Fine. So do they have their tank still though? Remember the tank that pretty much defeated us last time? What's the name of the character again? Paul? Was it Paul? The one who is the caretaker or the one who's caring for the tank? Is he there? You'll see.
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Haishan was not built to be easily defended. Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties. We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
His Majesty's troops are kith and kin to me. I'll not let a single man die in vain.
I trust messengers have been dispatched to Norster and Kinan?
They have, but neither will act until we prove our mettle, which is why this first battle is pivotal. Our enemy is a general both seasoned and clever, and he will not rely on superior numbers alone to deliver victory. We must whittle away at their strength now, then turn the war of attrition which follows to our advantage.
Which is where we come in. Right?
Correct. We are counting on your ambush to throw the battlefield into disorder. Do not let us down, Commander Noah.
We won't. We're ready.
General Cassius, Melrich, Noah, pray bring us victory and return home safely.
Thank you, Your Majesty. If my projections are correct, this battle may be over far sooner than we all dare hope.
Projections?
Reporting, sir! The Imperial Army has arrived and is forming up just where you said they would!
Okay, here we go. They're here now.
Then we'd best get started. Are you ready, Commander?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Ready yourselves! This day we fight for our homes, for our king, and for the future of our country!
The Imperial Army's here.
See, the tank is right there.
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king. Perhaps they found a more inspiring leader.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn. The honors of a battlefield victory are ours for the taking.
Sane as well. Cassius versus Goldwyn. Okay, special command. Begin.
It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling. I expect your rune tank to earn us a great many accolades.
About that, sir? The rune tank isn't really designed for solo combat. It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Cian, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
Hildy.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
Oh no, here they come. You gotta hold, I guess. Yeah, we just gotta hold. What can I do here? Even if I advance, I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna be cornered.
Give the signal.
Looks like we're up. Let's go!
Yeah!
To battle!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
Oh, we lowered their defense, I guess.
There's the tactician's signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
Barnard, who's this?
An ambush! What impudence!
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance!
All forces, attack!
Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
Draw your swords, soldiers! Advance!
Okay, so we got a lot of allies now. We're 5. Yeah, we're much. Wait, they're running away.
A healing light to ease all wounds.
Francesca.
Retreat!
Oh, they're leaving. Cowards. Cross boost.
Guys, we're gonna win, no matter what!
Okay, I'll ram this guy. And kill the general. Attack.
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me.
Ready for what?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
General Goldwyn, I presume.
Your reputation precedes you, General Cassius. Now, let us put it to the test.
Look at the archers, they're doing nothing. Attack, what are you doing?
Withdraw!
Barnard, you're doing nothing. You're just running away.
Retreat!
Well, even Noah is going back. Charge. We can use that? No. Legion.
Drop the enemy!
Okay, so we gotta provoke them like this. And then attack. Archers boost.
I'll patch you up. Everyone, over here.
Sumeray.
Enemy sighted! Let's go, fellas!
Lightning strike.
Destroy them. Dude, we're dealing a lot of damage.
Alright! Who's next, huh?
Yusuke.
Pull back!
Wait, Cassius is running away again. Rage! Dude, why didn't I activate the rage mode? I wasted it, I think.
At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the next!
I think I wasted my rage, yeah.
If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare to withdraw. We are finished here.
No, I thought they're gonna go back and fight if I click the rage mode.
What? Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result in needless bloodshed. We maintain the upper hand and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw.
Fine. Retreat! Fall back, you dogs!
Look at him run!
Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cousin. A victory on the Alliance's very first deployment!
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and Euchrisse thanks you for it. Now, we return to Haishan triumphant.
Objective accomplished. We did it. Very simple battle, though. Right?
We did it! We set him running for the hills!
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real? I can scarce believe it.
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. The war ahead will be nothing to celebrate. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to face General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy. So I guess today didn't amount to much more than an ugly introduction.
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust the news will change their countenance for the better.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements, and why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Yeah, who are you, sir? We didn't even know you.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I reached out to him some time ago to secure his services.
Bernard Sawad. He just kept running away, though.
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawad never breaks a contract.
Ooh.
You hired these sellswords, Melridge?
Yeah, why is Meldridge's face always like that? That we cannot even see his face anymore, look. Right?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you wielding it with such wisdom. Just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Don't spare it another thought, Your Majesty. That's something I'm quite confident I can manage.
Yep, still incorrigible.
Something on your mind, Sane? You're wondering what will happen if Euchrisse falls, aren't you?
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
Just like Duke Saldric once, I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial officer. I believed that was the right thing. It's what I thought he would do.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about anything anymore. So where does that leave me?
Oh. Vincent.
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I miss anything spicy?
Did I say Vincent? I said Valentine. Vincent Valentine.
Look, we've all got them. Ties, I mean. Obligations. I know all about yours, Sane. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up and realize you're wearing a noose. All part of growing up, I suppose. At these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well, Do it.
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine, thank you both. Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant. It's as you feared.
Okay, what happened? Oh, he's back.
What? How could this have happened?
He went back, I mean.
I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but a rumor.
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man. You're telling me the Emperor has been assassinated?
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation of Haishan while we wait for further news.
I mean, is this real though, or is this like, oh, he got assassinated, but later he's gonna show up, right?
The late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued our next orders.
The Dukes has not issued them?
I mean nothing by it. Let us resume our efforts on the morrow.
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.
Okay, now I need to walk back again. But yeah, could this just be a play, right? Maybe. Who knows, right? Who knows? We'll see. But I kind of feel like it's just a play. Like, ooh, the Emperor got assassinated, by the way. Maybe they just captured him. Or maybe he went into hiding.
The battle of attrition continues. Our ambushes in the last fight took a modest toll on the enemy, but we still remain outnumbered.
This time, Noah's allied troops and the White Sands mercenaries will fight on the defensive line. Hold a keen edge out there, both of you, and be ready for anything.
If there's one thing the White Sands know, it's how to hold a keen edge.
And your troops, Commander Noah?
Ready to go.
You're darn tootin' we are.
I still got fight in me.
Euchrissians! Take heart from yesterday's victory, but do not take your enemy lightly,
okay,
for he
back.
will fight with even more fury this day.
Second battle.
How droll that they considered that a victory. They merely bought themselves another few hours to breathe. For today, it will all come crashing down around them.
In the name of His Excellency, the Emperor.
Okay, let them come. Let them come. One more. I mean, look at this. The enemies are not coming here. I mean, the general, the bigger people, I mean.
Guys, we're gonna win, no matter what!
Archer boost?
Concentrate your attack. Don't miss.
Other side.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
Okay, we lowered. Can I not activate it? Charge. Okay, no, move.
Have we done nothing to blunt the Empire's strength?
The enemy is formidable. Don't approach them lightly.
Tighten up, everyone!
Been a while since I had to work this hard for my wage.
Okay, the enemy's not really losing a lot of health.
The enemy flees! Victory is ours!
Okay, follow the cowards. Attack!
We've got another tough fight in our hands today.
Our objective is to drag it out for as long as we can while minimizing our losses.
Okay, move. Let's go.
Listen to me, everyone! You may have heard the rumors already, but His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
Then it's true.
Dukes Aldrich is the man behind it. I have had ample opportunity to witness the Duke's tyranny, and have come to believe the invasion of Euchrisse is not just. Therefore, pursuing it would be a stain on the Empire's honor. This is not an order. Those who do not wish to follow me will receive no punishment. But on this day, I turn my banners in revolt against Dukes Aldrich. I fight to return the Empire to a just and righteous path.
They're cheering.
Your family's soldiers are true to their house, Lieutenant. They stand with you. And they're all fools.
So what does that make you?
The woman responsible for keeping fools in line, apparently.
Thank you, everyone.
Disarray in the Imperial ranks? What is happening?
What does this mean?
Look! It's Sane!
I do not understand what is happening, but I know a potential opportunity when I see it. Protect that company of turncoats!
That company is under the Kessling boys' command. The lad takes after his brother.
Okay, attack. Where's Sane? He's attacking from the bottom.
Give them all you've got!
He's attacking Chapel. Look.
Take that, wimp!
Can I see Sane? Can you put the camera to Sane, please?
Unit destroyed! Don't let your guard down!
Oh, we won. We destroyed a unit.
No choice but to withdraw.
General Chapel, order your troops to withdraw.
I cannot believe the great General Goldwyn would say such a thing. We must annihilate these pathetic traitors at once.
No. What we must do is learn the truth of the Emperor's assassination. Until that happens, this war cannot continue. All units, fall in! We withdraw at once and return to Goldean soil.
Yes, sir.
But this is absurd! We need just win this one battle so I can deliver the news to Dukes Aldrich and...
Yeah, he wants to be a hero here, Chapel. I mean, he wants to have a higher position. So if he wins this battle, he will get it, right?
Do as you will, but I have no intention of fighting for your dukes.
See? They left him, and we're gonna kill Chapel.
I shall never retreat. My host is more than sufficient to handle this motley force.
General Goldwyn's legion has stood down. But why?
My projections appear to have come true. I assure you, Goldwyn's retreat is no feint. Something has transpired inside the Empire. Which means we can finish this here and now.
Okay, so it's now Chapel's forces. Okay, destroy this guy. Do we attack the remaining ones, or we go after him, or we just destroy them? Okay, how about you just follow them, and then you, brother, go here.
Attack! Fend them off!
Initiating combat.
But then Meldridge is getting attacked, or Cassius, I mean.
For the glory of the Empire!
Show me Cassius. Show me Cassius.
Wiped out.
We've routed the enemy legion. Onward to the next one.
Okay, we destroyed them. Okay, let's close in. Let's lock him in. GG.
Operational. Forward!
Shoot him, Paul.
Enemy unity destroyed. Continue fighting.
Okay, a little bit more. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Kill him. Kill him.
We've destroyed the enemy battalion, but don't let down your guard.
We killed him.
But I was to claim victory here. Me, for the glory of Dukes Aldrich. Damnation.
We won.
Is it over?
Did we win?
We did it! We saved Euchrisse! We did do that, right?
We did, yes.
Indeed. Victory is ours.
Oh yeah, that's how it's done, cousin!
Well fought, Noah.
You comported yourself with great skill.
You might be longer for this world than I thought.
I've protected my kingdom and my king.
The Imperial Army has quit our territory, Your Majesty. Our scouts expect them to continue withdrawing to the north.
Then, we won?
Yes, Your Majesty. We won.
That's wonderful.
Yes, thank you all so much.
I owe a great debt to you and the Allied Army. Thank you for fighting at our side.
Victory is ours!
Victory! Victory! on, everybody! Victory!
Yep, finally gave those imps the shellacking they deserve.
Might I gently remind all the braggarts present who the actual leader of the Alliance is?
Oh, let it go, Ymir. Noah and his people fought well, and I'm very appreciative.
My concern is that I fail to understand what prompted Goldwyn's troops to withdraw.
Oh, Was that some scheme of yours, Melridge?
I fear I am as in the dark as the rest of you. However, I suspect...
Perhaps I can shed some light on that.
Sane.
Is Sane gonna join us now?
This Imperial officer and his people just surrendered to us, Commander.
I had a feeling it would be you.
A pleasure to see you again, Noah.
Been a while, Lieutenant.
So, thanks for switching sides and all, but, why?
I harbor suspicions which have driven me to leave the Empire.
Suspicions related to General Goldwyn's abrupt retreat.
Yes. If you don't know, His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
What? The Emperor of Galdea? But why? How?
Dukes Eldrick is how.
While we lack solid evidence of such, the information we've gathered certainly raises the possibility.
So that's why they all turned tail and ran. This Dukes guy must be a first-class moron. Way to make your move at the worst possible time, you dope.
I will return to the castle on the morrow. Our troops must be reorganized before we can carry on to Norrister. And you, Melridge?
Actually, I have received the King's blessing to make myself useful within the Alliance. If you are amiable, I feel I can respond more nimbly stationed at your headquarters.
Oh, he's gonna go, yes.
So you expect our battle with the Empire to continue?
Oh, I believe it has only just begun. Duke Saldric's ambitions clearly extend beyond the Galdian throne. The invasion of Euchrisse was simply a tidy way to displace the general for a time.
It certainly is beginning to look that way.
Goldwyn was ever the late Emperor's staunchest loyalist. Once Aldrich sent him far from home, he used that time to sow the seeds of a coup.
He's a ruthless and cunning man, and no mistake. But I dare say you may be his equal. It pleases me to have you on our side.
Oh, I don't think I am the cunning one here. After all, you didn't hand your army over to that Noah boy for no reason. This has been your plan from the start.
Yes, well... Still, if the Resistance army was led by the Countess of Groom, it would invite no end of suspicion. Tongues would wag about my agenda, my ambition. But a commoner turned hero rising up against the Empire's tyranny? Now that's the sort of story that resonates with people. After all, who doesn't love an underdog?
So, what is it that you hope to gain from all this, milady? Clearly not prestige.
Clearly not. No, my wish is far more modest.
Oh, Francesca, what are you gonna say?
Good morning, Noah.
Everyone is waiting for you in the Great Hall.
Why sometimes the brightness is too high, right, for the characters? Like, look at their faces. I mean, when you're very close to a light source, like that look, right? And then here, it's normal. Sometimes you can't even see the faces anymore. Okay. So, let us end our episode there for now. It's because we did 2 wars already, right? And we won, basically. Yeah, technically we won the first time. I don't know, we won our first battle, I mean. We've won our first actual battle. The first battle we did back then, we won, and then we got ambushed, right? Then we lost. But finally today, we actually won. So let's see what happens. We are back at our castle. Maybe we can do our upgrades now, right? Hopefully we have funds, but we'll check that next episode. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.